Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Jasmo and this is work, sort of. I worked on this piece last week, finished coloring it yesterday, and did a few tweaks. And this is how it turned out. I mainly did the tweaks on the bubbles. I didn't really like how they came out. I thought I was really lazy about it and I was just rushing. I also missed a couple of bubbles, like this little sucker right here. But this is how this piece came out, and this is how I will be posting it. Zelizer just went live as well. Awesome, and I'm getting notifications everywhere. This morning I'm going to be coloring a set of lines from my good friend Fiji-Fujii on DeviantArt. This is her original alien species. She created it, she came up with it. This one's name is Andromeda. Now, the actual alien doesn't look like this. It's actually a little alien inside this person, and this person is actually a suit. And I finally managed to get a customized palette, a custom palette out of that paletteon.com. I finally figured out how to change everything. So Andromeda herself actually kind of looks like this. Very pale, very white, very pink. Very, very pink. So that's why we have some pale pink up there. Her eyes are more on the red side, and everything else is going to be that other pink, other purple color. Alright. Let's get started with... Give me my color palette. There we go. There we go. Oh. Hang on. I did. Oh. There. This is really sketchy, by the way. It looks like a really super fine, detailed line art, but it's actually really sketchy. And Fiji let me know ahead of time that it is super sketchy. Oh, indeed. I got a note, and the only thing in the subject line was a smiley winky face. A smiley winky face, and I was like, oh god. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good if it's a smiley winky face. She's got this little, jewel. She's got a little jewel here. I'm not sure if I want to put her in pink armor, because mainly all of it is armor, and the only thing that is showing skin-wise is her face and her hands. Let me actually see, is this the same color? This looks like the same color. It is the same color, so I don't know. I might have to do that. Maybe that jewel will match the rest of her. I don't know. This is a rather complicated. Almost tempted to put in the background first. She's inside a bio ship, as in like a living critter. And as far as I know, the inside of this ship is also very pale, very white. Pink hair, pink hair, pink hair. So I'm actually going to have her hair be this color. Her skin, this color, because that's about right. That's about right. And as for her suit, I have no idea. I do want to make it a couple different colors, I think. I almost want to make it the ombre thing where it goes from a light to a dark. Actually, that may not be a bad idea. thinking. I didn't have a whole lot of time to think, to plan. I kind of did. All I remember thinking is pearlescent, and pearlescent is quite difficult to pull off because pearlescent basically means a pastel rainbow. Pretty much a pastel rainbow. Do. Ah. I'm not sure I want to include the pastel rainbow though. The blues maybe, the greens and yellows not so much. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. Okay, so this is a foot from this leg. This is a foot. And the other leg goes like that. This is a chair. It's a chair. I'm gonna put in some background. There we go. There we go. I'm assuming this kind of is in the really far background, like it's down a hallway, it's behind the chair she's sitting on, which kind of looks like she's attached to it. Kinda. So, oh, that's gonna be weird. She's attached. It is a bioship. She is the captain? Yeah, she's a pilot. She's a pilot here. The title of this is Pilot Andromeda. So, she's a pilot. These are gonna be a different color, but now, go around them. I'll go around them. I almost need a blue. I almost do really need a rainbow. I kind of do need a rainbow, don't I? And then I also need to look at pearls. Or pearlescent things, pictures. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't listen to music or play music, so feel free to listen to your own. Copyright and all that jazz stuff with YouTube, pain in my ass. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm doing quite well today. Quite well today. I have a new schedule for streaming and just about everything else. And it's one I prefer, at least for now. I've noticed every couple months I get sick of what I'm doing and I want to do something different. Handle things differently. Save. Save often. I will leave that up until I hear a ding. Oh, I colored straight over that, didn't I? Whoops. I was not paying attention. It's alright. It's minor. Oh, come here. Ta-da! 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 Okay, I kind of want... Yep. I don't want that blue. Maybe not that dark of blue. No, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Because we'll lighten it up. base colors are usually, or can be, darker than the final colors that you're looking for. Such will be the case with this one. Everything's going to be, it'll look quite dark, and then hopefully I'll be able to lighten it up. Okay. Okay, this chair thing might actually just be on the lighter side of the purple. Like so. Or, we'll see how this looks. I will see how this looks. I'm gonna do purple on the edges, and then blue in the middle where she's sitting. And we'll see how that feels. I'm still really tempted to do an ombre type thing for her armor. I'm not sure how Fiji would feel about that. She's very specific sometimes. Like, super, super specific. There's one character that I colored whose hair is like really bright yellow and green and blue, and I toned down the colors a whole lot to fit the palette that I was using, and whew, she let me know it was very important, that the hair was very, very, very important to be the correct colors. Matt, good morning. Hello, you're lurking today. No chat. Alright, but you are watching. Oh, you're always welcome to watch. Don't need to chat. Let's see, I think I did something like so. Go on the inside. I'm not sure. Okay, and then we just go all the way up. Okay, I have to turn this off so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, thank you, Wolf. Now, there's never really a true need to pipe up in chat. Lurker's always welcome. There. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, headphone users. Oh, I just choke on my own spit there. Get something to drink, man. Oh, all better, all good. All good. Just thoroughly embarrassed, all good. I was about to say, I love Fiji's lines because look how thick they are. Yeah, anyone's welcome in chat, as long as they are kind and courteous to myself and other chatters. There we go. Blue. Our armor's gonna be really easy to color if I keep up this thing. Okay. Anyways, Fiji's lines, I love how she does them. Even her sketchy ones. Even her sketchy ones. Because her images, they may be large, but they are super easy to flat. Or simple. Not very time consuming to flat. Unless there's just a whole bunch of details. Which in this one it feels like there is, but there's really just a whole bunch of lines to convey texture and shape. There. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by this morning. It's alright. I will just catch you later next time you're on. There we go. Ah, curly hair. That should be fun. Should be fun indeed. There's that. There's a lot of little pieces here. So I watched someone play a bit of Tales from the Borderlands yesterday, and I'm highly intrigued. I love the Borderlands universe. Absolutely adore it. Number 2 was probably their best game. Oh, let's see. So, later today I'm probably gonna just YouTube YouTube the gameplay and watch it. I guess I'm not a big fan of QuickTime events, but I love the stories. Don't forget this little dude. And this little dude. That's all good. Okay, that needs to be broken up just a tad more. Just a tad more. Because it's in the background. Remember, it's in the background, so even though the ship may be white, the shadows aren't white. There. I'm just uncomfortable with how close it was together. Not quite. Almost not quite. Go around her first. Yeehaw. I love being able to flat kind of in a carefree manner. Which is what I'm doing. The lines are so thick, and thankfully most of them are so dark that I can just kind of go willy-nilly. Don't have to be very precise. Save often. Because clicking so much has been known to crash GIMP. I'll do this. Stop there so I don't forget the gaps. Mind the gaps. There we go. I might change the color of those things. This thing right here. Like. I missed a gap. Where? Oh. All over. Namely, right there. Okay. Got it. Right. Yep. Maybe? No. Not yet. How about now? There. There's that. Okay, good. And then we'll just do this. And then, of course, this big gap right here. Mind all the gaps. Yeah, I'm thinking of coloring those 3 spots differently. Is that what that color is? Oh shit, that's really dark. Did I grab the right color? No. Okay. I did not. So essentially I need blue. Yep. And then of course threshold down to 0 just to make sure. Hey! There we go. And don't miss a spot. Don't miss a spot. Oh, okay, that's that. Oh. That's that. And this one little place right here. And then we're almost done flatting, which is amazing. Because this image is quite large. Quite large indeed. Like, and yay, okay. There's that. Okay, her hair almost surrounds her face. Move this over here so I can actually, there. And then those little dots. Those little dots, I think, are that same red color as her eyes. Then I also have to find out where her hair ends. And where her suit begins. There, I think that'll do. I think that will do. Like so. Do I have like so many emails? Ah, Michael Simmons subscribed to me on YouTube. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, thank you. My god, if you're watching right now on YouTube, you'd be the first. Let me, check my live streaming over there. Over yonder. Yeah, go away message. Okay. Okay. No one's chatting over there. That I know of. But we'll leave it up anyways. There. There. Yeehaw. I'm surprised I've gotten a couple of subscribers the last few days, which is surprising because I upload 2-hour-long videos of me just talking and coloring and yeah. I've pretty much stopped uploading the sped up versions of me coloring just because I haven't had the want to actually upload any of those or take the time to make them. A good number of them are like the YouTube, hey, copyright music, you cannot download, so you cannot edit. Well, gee, thanks. Which is fine. Face, hair, okay. This is a little ambiguity. Okay, there. I'll figure it out. Like so. So, this should work. Ta-da, and it did. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna actually do her face and then the little spots on her face. I see. I see. I see. Okay. I get it. I understand what's going on. Oh, little hole. Okay. I understand what's going on. I just need to figure out a color for her armor. I'm very, very tempted to have it be her skin color because... yeah. I think... did Fiji link me? Oh, did she link me a colored version? Did she have any colored versions? I know she had line drawing, line art, This guy? Nah, okay, it's not colored, but she said they were mainly white. Let me reread this. Okay. Huge bioships, okay. Biosuits are usually always white unless they have some kind of issue, like Lilith, whose suit is black, okay. Which should mean that the ship and its interior would also be white pearlescent. She even said pearlescent, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. So it's probably a little too dark for her stuff. Okay, the lightest part is this guy, this guy, this guy, and then the second lightest part are these, this, and then the darkest part is like so. Crud. Give me the color. There. So we mostly had it correct. And that looks better anyways. Okay, let me do her hands. Let me see what's up with my frickin' music. It's really quiet. I listen to music. Oh, really frickin' low, that's why. Okay. Skin color, because she has hands. She has visible hands. Now this, I think, is her suit being attached to her. As you can see, it kind of crawls up her face. Don't let me forget the spots. Don't forget the spots. So that would be one reason why I would want her suit the same color as her skin. To make it easier to color, for one. And the fact that their biosuits are usually white. And by the biosuit means the actual fleshy part. I don't know what the armor is. I just kind of guessed. These little dudes get to be red, wherever they can show that they are red. You can also color the lines to emphasize that they're red. You can kind of tell. Because they're not totally black spots. Okey-doke. It's really large. There. That. It's also to remind me that these are red. A little too small for that. Dink. Other cheek. Cheek done. Chin. Got a little bit of this going on. See, from back here, you can't really tell. And this is probably about the size that I'll post it at anyways. Fiji usually likes to post hers a little bit larger, but not much. If anything, it'll be this large, and it still looks fine. Make sure I'm not missing any gaps. Other gaps. See, I could be a little bit weird and choose a different color entirely for her suit, which would essentially be something like so. But Fiji, again and again, anytime I've seen Andromeda, she's been pink, she's been dressed in pink, or purple. There she is wearing a purple dress. But we already have purple, so... Oh. Oh, I just brushed my teeth right before stream, and, gross. The thing that I'm drinking is gross because of it. Oh dear. This, I missed a gap. I missed a gap. It's like brushing your teeth and then drinking orange juice. It's not cool. So I need to switch around some colors. I see this. I see this. I'm not totally satisfied with this. I honestly think her suit should be purple. Purple. There you go, not purple. And the rest of her... Okay, let me choose an off color for her suit so I don't accidentally color it something else. So, I do think this background needs to be on the yellow side. Yellow side. Which means all of this, and that thing we just colored. Okay, good. And now this. This and this. Okay. So basically all the purple is going to turn yellow. Yellowy green, essentially. And all the blue just might turn green. Or, teal. I like teal. So I am going to end up doing a rainbow. A big rainbow. There's that. That. Oh. That little spot. So we said teal, right? Okay. And that's mainly so we can have Andromeda's suit be purple. Pretty much. Okay. So we eliminated all of the blue. So we have a red, yellow, green, pink, purple, which means we have no orange, we have no blue. So we might be able to shade in blue. Or in purple. I'm thinking purple would look better than blue. Yes, maybe. I'm thinking so. Maybe, I have no idea. Her armor, I still need to do things. Question is what? Because it looks like she's got knee-high armor, right? Knee-high right here. And then it changes into skin-like texture, which then grows back into this armor. I was tempted to do the ombre, which means really light to really dark. I think it would look cool. H-Tez, good morning. I think an ombre would look cool, but I have no idea. Let me try and demonstrate what I'm feeling here. I don't know if I can. Boink. Boink. Sort of. That's kind of sort of what I'm thinking. Except a lot lighter. Except a lot lighter. I essentially want to do an ombre, I think. But I don't know. Because that looks cool. I like it. A lot. Might just do, leave it like that for now. Except Fiji's really specific about how her stuff is colored. She gave me free reign, but that does not mean I'll hit the mark. Oh. Toothpaste and peach does not go together. Okay, that's... Rawr, I'm roaring about this. I have no idea. Put this down here for now. Get rid of this because I don't need it. Put the suit color up where it should go. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. I'll leave that as is. She's got some stuff on her hands. I guess I should emphasize what I know of these things. Where is it? Aha! Okay. So, this is obviously an alien, but it's not the kind that you think it is. This is the actual thing that Fiji has for her original alien species. The biosuit is the person. The alien is this thing, and it's a biomechanical suit that they're wearing. So that's why I'm having trouble with this armor and deciphering how to color it. Let's just do this. Like so. I still really like that. But they should be white. Everything should be on the whiter side. Very pale. I guess I'll just start shading and see how things go. Oops, wrong color, and that's really loud. There we go. Get my tablet set up. I didn't even think it would take... I thought it would take me forever to flat this, like an hour or more. It's like only 30 minutes. Spectacular. Okay. Sure nothing's all tilty here. Purple. Dark purple? Dark purple. There we go. Really large. Okay. It's gonna make it look gray. It's alright. That's alright. I'm wondering if these blue things should be lights. They kind of look like they need to be lights. Yeah, they'll be lights. Okay. Oh, it's still really large, isn't it? That still is really large. Wow. Okay. Much better. It's gonna be a lot of erasing, which is fine. Which actually is pretty awesome. We said these are lights. If these are lights, it's going to be a little bit bright. A little bit bright around here. Like so. Da, da, da. How is this looking? Okay. It's looking okay. Oh, there's a light there. I was like, it looks kind of weird. There's something missing. Well, yeah, 'cause there's a freaking light right there. Passing all its light and judgment on everything else, making tons of shadows. All the drama. There. There. Erasing is your friend. There. This is also a light. I don't know if these actually are lights, I'm just making them lights. Light sources, because I'm assuming this is kind of a hallway that's going down behind Andromeda's seat. Now, she's a pilot, so this isn't like a throne or anything, as far as I can tell. It's just a chair. Assuming there would be a little hint of light over here from another light if they're evenly spaced. There's my chapstick. There. Talk way too much to not have chapstick or something to drink on hand. Maybe? Yes. There. Okay. I need to get in here a little bit. And try not to sing. It's not really that early. It's not too early to sing, but I'm not going to. As much as I'd like to, it's a little too complicated of a song. I would miss way too many notes and sound like I'm tone deaf, as usual. There we go. That's right, no critique stream today. None. Chris wanted to take a break, so we're taking a break. Which is fine with me, it doesn't really interrupt my schedule. Go. There we go. It is supposed to look all veiny, H-Tez. It is. This is a living ship that Andromeda is in. I actually have a picture of it. I actually have a picture of what the ship looks like. And this is the ship. It is literally a living critter. I don't know how large it is. I'm assuming that these are like not even passenger size windows, but this is what it is. This is what it is, and I think this little fan is on the bottom. It's supposed to be all on the bottom and not the top, but it is a bioship, a spaceship, so it's gonna look all veiny and living and maybe a little unsettling. Just the way I like my spaceships, unsettling. I like my spaceships like I like my aliens, unsettling. That's why Fiji put all these little lines and stuff over here. For detail. Yeah, she could have just left it blank, and it would look like a normal hallway-ish, maybe. Come here, you. Oh, flashbacks of dreaming. Having small flashbacks of the dreams that I had this morning, which is not cool. There. How are we looking? Alive? A little bit. Can't really tell that these are lights, though. Not yet. Not until I put some glow on them, which I can do. Yeah, I'll be putting some glow on those teal lights here eventually. Do do do. Do. Where am I? Missing things. Just about everywhere. Just about everywhere. Okay, I need a little tiny. Normally I zoom in incredibly close to do this, and that's why. I'm trying to not do that, though. It's good practice to not zoom in. So you can see the whole picture and work on the whole picture at the same time instead of just little bits and pieces. This is one of those vein things. This is a vein thing. This is a vein thing. That's a vein thing. We'll call that a crease. Okay, I think it needs to be a little darker over there. Yep. Yep, alright, nice. Nice, okay. This needs to go all the way down. This is probably, well, I don't know if this is the most tedious part or not, because I haven't colored the rest of it yet. It doesn't feel like it's the most tedious part. Not yet, at least. Because I don't have to be very accurate with my strokes. I can just kind of scribble and it will look good. Just my favorite kind of shading. There. Sure, okay. Ooh. grab this color. How now? Oh, very, very nicely. That's how now, very nicely. So that, yeah. I'm wondering if I should make these glow a color, or if they should just glow white light. Because if they glow white light, then all I have to do is add some light yellow on the rest of the walls. But if I want them to glow a colored light, then I need to put that color on the walls. Give me this. There. I'm trying to foobar stuff. So colored light, not colored light. People in the chat, if you would like to throw in your 2 cents, please do. Come here. Come here. There. Oh, that's too small. Because if the colored light doesn't look good, we can always change it. If white light looks too blah, we can always change it. And experiment. It's not a problem. There. And you don't need to be a colorist or even an artist to suggest anything. Because most of the time for me, it's, will this look good? Let's try it. And if it looks good, we keep it. If it doesn't, we don't. If we like it but want to try the other way, we can. How light? Not light enough. Surprisingly. Yoink. Okay, we've established that this is a light source, that this is glowing. We just need to know if it's colored or not. No one's piping up, that's alright. Let's do this. The only bad thing with working with really light colors is that I have the little aurora effect with my vision, where if you look at something for a long while and then you look somewhere else, you see the light and shape of that object that you were staring at, except for me, I don't have to stare at it for very long. I'm staring at it for a few seconds and all I can see is that color of that shape. So working with bright light colors is a pain in the ass sometimes. Let's do some glow. Let's do some glow, see if we like it. That color, we'll try that color. Let's see, so we have, okay, it is brighter, good. Now we probably will color the lines of that, right, to make it look like it's a light instead of not a light. Let's actually zoom out here. That's a little too much. Like so. Okay. Good, good, good. So far, good so far. Okay, have an itch. There. Save. I don't know when the last time I saved was. Still have that awful toothpaste flavor going on, ruining my drink. It looks like it's glowing! Yay! Mission accomplished. And just a few little touches here and there out in the distance to say that yes, it is light. Yes, there is light. Follow this dude. This dude a little bit. Put a little bit over here, because there should be a light like right here or even right here. There. There. We'll kind of ease the light on there. Because it's on its own layer, so you don't need to worry about it mussing with anything else or fussing, whatever. Messing with it. So we can do whatever. I can make it really large so I can just do a few strokes there. Like so, bright. I think the question is, how bright? Don't know. Bright enough. Bright enough will do. Just a little bit. And this guy should barely give off a little sense of light right there. Okay. Tiny brush. Tiny brush and zoom in. Emphasize just a little tiny bit here and there. Just a little tiny bit. Where is this guy? We'll make him a little lighter. Just cause. Just cause. Okay. The little background piece is done. Actually, there should be some light, over yonder, over here. Because, you know, if it's a hallway and the lights are evenly spaced, there's gonna be just a little bit right here. The funness of having to think of all of this. Where is all the light coming from? I'm assuming everything is well lit to a degree. Now the more fun part. Let's see if this looks good. We'll see if this looks okay. I'm not sure if I want to color all of the lines. It would probably look weird if I didn't. If I only colored some and not others, so if I color some, I'll probably have to color all. But I like coloring lines. I like it a little too much, probably. Because it's either a hit or a miss. And it's usually about 50-50. It's been about 50-50 with me lately, is when I color lines, if it looks good or not. Wink. Wink. Okay. Not terrible. If I did color these, they might have to... I don't know. Is that not dark enough? Does that blend in too much to the shadows that are already there? Questions? We'll see. We'll see. What does that look like? Ooh. I like, for some reason. Okay. Yes. Yes, I do. Fantastic. I thought it was going to look really bad. Really, really bad. Apparently it works. Magically it works. As far as I can see, if I leave it alone and look at it tomorrow, my opinion might change. Do. Do. No. There we go. God damn it. Too close. They're too close together. Make it difficult. There. There we go. Now, I don't know how long I will be streaming today. I could go until either I finish this or until it's time to eat lunch. Lunch is 2 to 3 hours away, and finishing this might be like an hour away. It depends whichever comes first. If lunch comes first, then I'll stop. If I finish this, then I'll stop. I've only been going for an hour, it feels amazing that I've only been going for an hour. The progress, at least, feels amazing. Color all this. Signature, Fiji signature. I like how it blends in. Very subtle, kind of gentle. There. So the entirety of the background, the background, is pretty much done. Which is nice, because I don't know what to do for her little pilot seat. I have no idea. Other than something similar, right? I've been trying to work from the background to the actual figure. So I put as much time and effort into the background as I do on the figure, because I usually really like to work on the figure. The figure is the interesting part, right? It's my favorite part. Save it for last. No, just, yes. Yes, okay. We won't go with such a dark purple this time. We'll do this. Okay, so light. Light. So the light from the hallway is coming from the sides. And Fiji has given me no indication of where the light source is on Andromeda herself. So it could be coming from the top. It could be coming from the sides. For interest's sake, it might be coming from 2 sides. And not the top, as in no ceiling lights. Because I know nothing about this species and their biosuit. I don't know how they see, if they need a lot of light, if they can get by with not a lot of light. There's a whole bunch of things I don't know, so I have to assume. I don't think she has like a reference sheet. But, okay. So if the light's coming from 2 sides, Like, from the hallway, the shadow's gonna be right here. It's gonna be right here. Maybe even down here. I could have a major light source coming from the top right and a little bit from the left, but we're gonna have the main shadow be there. And then try to remember that when we color Andromeda herself. Okay. Is this, okay. Light coming from the sides and not the top or the bottom. Okay. Difficult. Difficult. Please tell me I'm just shading. Good. Good. Except light from the hallway might be catching about right there. About. And then shadows. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be really difficult. I could have made it really easy and be like, yeah, light's coming from the top, top down, not a problem. All the shadow's gonna be underneath. No. Not a chance. Except for, you know, where she's sitting. Except for where she's sitting there. So, I don't even know if any light is reaching this part of her chair right here. It could just not be. This side, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Just have it hit over here. Just have it hit there. And not so much elsewhere. Fibrous things. Creating all these nooks and crannies. Pain in my ass. It's a pain in the ass. Okay. Divot. Divot. Light's coming from that side, so shadow will be there. So many divots there. Sort of. Sort of. Better. Ugh. Trying to decipher shapes. Shape. It's sometimes a lot harder than you think it will be. Like, I can't even. Okay. Try and pop out one thing, it buries another. Trying to emphasize the light is coming from the right. And I finally came through with that. Thank you. Finally looks like it. There. That helps cement a little bit. Oh, come back here. Close you. There we go. The random misclicks of a tablet pen. Okay. That's actually looking pretty okay over there. Maybe emphasize just a little bit right here. There is a little bit of light. Sure. Yes. Yes. Okay. Make things pop out just a little bit more here and there, and then we'll move on. There. Let's see. Come here. There. Maybe? I should be done fiddling with it by now. It should just be done fiddling with it. Okay. Save. Do a little bit of erasing. Just a touch. Yes, light is coming from over here. Okay. Light. Okay. Email. H-Test just went live. Fantastic. The Fiji-Meister. Fiji! Oh my god, you made it. Hello. Good morning. Or, afternoon for you, I believe. You were at work. Awesome. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Oh god. I've been working for about an hour and 15 minutes with some experimental colors. Totally experimental colors. You literally just came home, so all you get to see is this corner so far. Alright. Sort of good news for me. I'm afraid to zoom out. I'm afraid. But, yes. There. I'm still in the process of coloring everything. Let me check something. Okay. And then I'll go right back to what I was doing. Okay. Yay! I see a heart. Yay. Sweet. Awesome. Glad you like it so far. Like, maybe just a little there. Little thing here. There. There we go. And then this thing. This big thing up here. I don't know if I've partitioned things the way they should be. In terms of, like, her pilot chair and whatnot. I'm hoping I did. I'm really hoping I did. Yeah, you said pearlescent, and I was like, pearlescent kind of means like a pastel rainbow. Kind of like a pastel rainbow, so I originally had it just blue, purple, pink, and that didn't quite feel right. So I decided to go with some yellow, some green, and then purple to shade, and we'll probably mix in a little bit of blues, maybe, maybe later. Yeah. For some highlights, we'll use some yellows and maybe some blues to emphasize that pearlescent kind of shimmery, yeah, shimmery thing. Yay. At least I know I'm on the right track. That's good. Yay! I'm trusted. Oh, you've made me feel so much better. You've made me feel so much better. Okay. I decided to work from the background to Andromeda herself so I can put in as much time and care as I would on her. Because I usually crap out on backgrounds. Usually. And I just kind of scribbled something mild in there. I doubt myself all the time. All the time. Because I know when I color, it can be a hit or a miss. Like, you could have came in and been like, holy shit, why is there yellow and green? And I would have been like, science? There's yellow and green for science. For pearly, pearly science. Yeah, it was really nice seeing a background from you. Really, really, really nice. Let's see. Choosing how to shade it is a small nightmare. I decided I'm gonna have the actually I can ask you, where is the frickin' light source on this ship? 'Cause I decided that it was coming from the sides and there wasn't any top light like on the ceiling whatsoever, so I was just gonna have light coming in from both sides. It didn't mainly make it more dramatic, but I don't know if Andromeda needs a lot of light to see, or if her people need a lot of light to see. Like, I can just ask the creator. She's right there. It's like a dream come true. That's why there's this big shadow right here, is because there's light on this side, light on the other side. I'm really glad you like the colors. Alright, do whatever I feel is right with the light. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Don't have a plan for it. Then I will free reign it. I will free reign it. Hopefully it'll look good. Hopefully it will look good. Let's see, where would the shadow be on this thing? Kinda, sorta. Right, maybe? Sure, why not? Nice. I love little bursts of inspiration. I do like the ideas that you shared a lot. Having the bioship be an actual, like, living thing. It does fit. the species very, very well. Let me clear my throat here, grab something to drink. The only other time I've ever heard of like a living ship was like from Farscape. But even then, Moya was technically, to me, more machine than biological. Because she had a lot of structure. Uh, like a ton of structure. She wasn't, there was no flexibility to her person or anything. Um, but the living ship concept that you drew is literally, it is a living creature. Um, from the outside, it looks like it is an animal and not like a ship, which I like a lot. Because like the inside, it could be more ship stuff, but however you like. I really like the idea that it's just totally living. Entirely living. And all organic. Yeah, I love Farscape too. Love Farscape. My favorite sci-fi series. Absolutely adore it. Okay, we're coming along. We're coming along here. It's a little too bright though. Still just a little too bright. Like everywhere. Sure, just make sure you put a space between the dot and the com. Or send me a note with what the comic is, because there's no links allowed in Twitch chat. Because I've had a ton of spam bots. Although not so many lately. Not as many lately. Do this. Darken the whole shebang. Whole shebang. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay. Go back in and work a little erasing color here. Yeah, notes are much easier. Just a little bit of light. I don't think I need a lot. Very much. Okay. It is a pleasure, Fiji. I love coloring your lines. I really, really do. Like the last couple of years, I've dreamed of like doing a kids book with you, or a small short something illustration thing, but yeah, yeah. Bring that up lightly, very lightly. I was planning on doing the bioship as well too, yeah. I know you said the inside of it was supposed to be, white pearlescent, but what about the outside? Like, this creature, does it originate in space, or does it originate from a planet? It would kind of have to originate from space, I think. I don't know. I just need a few details to get what the creature would actually look like on the outside. There we go. There we go. Oh, you don't know either. Ha ha ha. Alright. Alright. That's alright. Okay. Wait. It's a spacefaring creature, born in space, lives in space. Something that size, I don't know if it would have predators or not, or if it would be a predator. Those are the other things I need to know. To get some colors on it, because if it's the predator, it doesn't really need camouflage. Well, maybe, oh, it still could. It could still need camouflage to catch whatever it catches, unless whatever it catches doesn't really, yeah, if it's like a filter feeder or something like that. It doesn't look like a filter feeder. The hell does it eat? Basically. Basically. And then if it gets hunted, the colors would also vary and be different for that occasion too, because it could have colors like, hey, I'm poisonous, don't eat me, or it could have really super camouflagey colors, which is basically black solar particles or something. Or electricity. If it's... So, okay. It could also eat space debris, like rocks, and get minerals and crap. But I don't know what floats around in space. But if it's a solar creature, that means photosynthesis. That means photosynthesis. Which is grand. Which is totally grand. We just need to figure out. On Earth, green is the most conducive color for photosynthesis, but in space, I don't know what that would be. If it eats space debris, for minerals, it could have a wide variety of diet. Yeah. Because there's also things like ice comets flying around. It could, since it's in space, you'd think food could be few and far between areas, so it would need to be able to eat a variety of things or survive on a variety of things. Maybe? I don't know. Sorry, I just had the thought of the space debris thing. Come to you said newly forming planetary systems, which means it would have to know when or where newly forming planetary systems were, so they'd have these crazy sensory organ type things, internally, externally, however, that would tell them that. And of course, it takes time for light, sound, vibration, whatever, to travel through space. It could take years. It could take generations. These creatures sound so cool. Still doesn't really help with the colors, though. I would think a creature would naturally adapt to blend into its environment, regardless of if it was predator or prey. That it would just look like a galaxy. It is rather large. It would have to be, if it's a spaceship, to hold several people, hundreds of people, thousands of people. I don't know how big it is. Oh, they're so the people who pilot these or live in these are very long living, so it would make sense for these creatures to be long living themselves, to be able to travel from system to system to find food. Awesome. Cohesive. Awesome. How's this even looking? So yeah, alright. A little bright for my taste, just a little too bright. In some places still. Stop being too bright. There. Might actually need this. There. There. How dark is this? Pretty dark. Okay, it's pretty dark. And we can still lighten areas up considerably. Okay. Which we'll just do little touches here, there, and then nope, wrong color. We'll color the lines the dark purple too. At least these. At least these for now. We can always change it. Well, when you come up with an original species, especially an alien species, there's just so much to think about. Especially if they're space traveling, spacefaring, because then you have to think, how did they get that way? You know, what's all the resources and stuff, their culture that allow them to do this? And also, you know, what type of people they are if they would have a living ship. There's just so much to think about. Grab this dude, yeah. Very tempted to just make all the lines purple. Don't think that'll be... well, it might be. I'm not sure that'd be a good idea or not. We'll find out. You know, I should take a break every hour. I was planning on doing that, and then I didn't. So we'll take a break every hour and a half. Alright. I am going to take a break, use the bathroom, get up and stretch a little bit, and I should be back in a couple of minutes. Alright. Oh, nice. Love information. Huh. Let me zoom out while I check a few things. Notes. Hopefully I won't crash my FPS. Okay. Okay. Anyone? No one? No? Alright. We're all good. A little more chapstick. Oh, thank you, Fiji. Thank you, thank you. Thing. There we go. Get my little box. Jeweler's box there. Let's see. What now? What now? What now? What now? I'm basically putting in all the shadows first, and mostly. And then I think I'm gonna go back with some blue on a different layer for the light to get that pearlescent thingy. So shadows first. Oh no, I was in the middle of coloring lines. That's what I was doing. Okay. Okay. Color away. I wonder, hang on. If I did... This is a little bad. Bad. Yeah, not great. Okay, we won't do that. We'll stick to the purple and do some shiny blue elsewhere. There. Now I'm a little stuffed up and have a little bit of phlegm going on. I'm not sure if I'm getting sick or not, so if I sound funny or make funny sounds, that's why. That's why. Oh, coloring just the lines. I don't know how to do it in Photoshop, but I do for GIMP, and it's a layer mask. So I come down here and apply a layer mask, maybe. Or not, no. Add a layer mask. Let me Control Z there. Add a layer mask, not apply. Where the hell is it? Oh, I already have one. So, hang on. Let me grab something here. Let me grab something. Let me grab something like this dude right here. So I go to add a layer mask, and then this little box pops up, and I have the option for grayscale copy of the layer, and to also check this box to invert the mask. And I do that, and it basically turns it transparent. Right, but you can add in a white background so you can see what the hell you're doing. Or any background to see what the hell you're doing. And you have to color on the left layer, and then you can color the lines all you frickin' want to. And it won't color anything else. But if you color on the right layer, it colors things weirdly. I don't know exactly what happens. Not sure. There. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how it works in Photoshop. I had to watch a YouTube video that was in a foreign language where GIMP was actually in a foreign language, and I had to figure it out from there, because I've been wanting to color lines forever, probably since I started coloring in general, and I just figured it out last year, beginning of last year, 2014, I think, is when I figured it out, finally, about 5 years after I wanted to figure it out. Yeah. The same purple everywhere. Everywhere else. Do. So many lines there. I'm not going to worry if I color on the armor or anything else, because I can always go back and fix it. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it today. I'm hoping, hoping, hoping. That. Okay, that background piece is done-ish. Yes? Did I color that? I did. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this teal green thing next. Essentially with the same color. I'm essentially shading in all the same color. Okay. Make sure I have that right. It looks like it's curved. Or curved. Yeah, curved. So light's gonna be here. Shadow. Shadow's gonna be here. Okay. MK is gonna shit bricks when she sees this. Nice. Nice. That'll be something to see. Okay. I'm assuming this chair is also, the curve is kind of like over and then like that. Emphasize. Okay. Oh, nope. Get back there. Oh, size down. Thank you. There we go. And don't... Okay. Don't do anything... No, don't do anything funny. I have little swipes set up for some reason on my tablet, and they don't do anything, as far as I know. Just save really often is all. The curve's a little bit off. Okay. Yeah, following that line, yeah. Okay. We see what's going on. Light's coming from that direction, so... I chose a really difficult lighting setup. I've got a difficult lighting scheme set up in my brain. Put me a pain in the ass. There's gonna be just a little bit of light over there. And then we'll come in with that blue to highlight everything later. Yeah. Oh, Fiji. Shading is a lot about structure, the shape of a thing, obviously, but it can also be like a topography map. They can be like a topography map where each layer does a little different thing. I don't know if that makes sense. This chair isn't a really good example of, of how to do that. You've been doing really well on your shading though lately. You have been doing actually really well on your shading lately. This guy, light's coming from here, so there'll be a little bit of shadow. This curves under. This curves under, I think. Like so. How does that look? It looks like it curves. Okay. Actually looks like it should be a little bit... a little bit erased right here. Maybe just a touch there. Darker, darker, darker. Hang on. This is where I need help. Okay. On the right side of the curve, like, here? You said where her legs cross. So remember, the light's coming from this side and this side. So the light going this way lights up this part, and then lights up that part, leaving this dark. Okay. The other side. But this is true, this is true. This should be a little darker. It should be really, really dark under her butt, that's for sure. There. Yay, okay. Yay! Alright. Now the fun part. All these little ridges. All of these little ridges. Why'd you have to put in all these little ridges? It's alright. We got it. We got it. I do like that you put in so much detail on this. Might need a darker purple for these lines. Yeah, I can imagine killing your hand with all these details. Jeez. Come back here. Fade, get on the line, thank you. This is slightly ridiculous how many lines there are. But thankfully, when you put in details like this, a lot of the times I can just scribble. And it looks like details. Because it's really the gestures that you're looking for. Except for when they like hover way above where they're supposed to be. And yes, I do like this. The lines do emphasize a more organic look. And it also, mainly because it is not metal. It is obviously not a metal, and it's obviously not a cloth or a leather. It is something else entirely. It is something else. Indeed. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay. How now? How, ooh, zoomed out too much. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can imagine that whatever material this is, it is hard. Definitely it is a hard material. Hardened slime, it could be hardened slime, indeed. Shaped specifically into a chair. Gross. Gross. But it would make sense. It would make sense for a living ship. Come here. Gotta keep my posture good and not lean in and squint. Hurt. Oh, oh, Fiji, you're gonna make me gag. Oh, God. No, no. Oh, gross. Oh, man. I can tell you a way that would actually make a lot of sense. Oh, man. Fiji says, imagine she sits in the nose hole and this is all super gross nose goo. That would actually make sense because goo is a fluid, right? It's a fluid, and fluid absorbs shock waves, impact waves. It would actually be a really safe place to be. So if the ship ever collided with something or there was an explosion, that goo would absorb all the shock waves. Kind of like a safety foam or something. But that's gross. That's still gross. Ugh. Little gaggy. Ugh. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yep. And that would probably actually be a decent place to be a pilot as well, is the nose. Oh, dude. Dude. And it would have to have a lot of connections, neurological connections to those. It would. Oh man. Sorry, I have an itch. My eyeball. There. Yeah, and noses are, of course, directly connected to your brain through sense of smell. Yeah. I'm giving you terrible ideas. Terrible, gross ideas that actually make sense. That's... Oh, God. I really like how that is. Not really sure how I like how this is. We'll fiddle with it. We'll fiddle with it a little bit here and see what happens. Because it needs a little something. I don't know what. Just a bit. Zoom out, thank you. We will leave it as such, because we still have blue to put on it. I kind of want the blue to be the last thing. But, ta-da, we can do this. We can do this. Seriously, I'm thinking of... Give me my numbers. Seriously thinking of just doing this. For now, I think most of that's okay like that. Yep. Most of it's okay like that. You can't really see all the other bits and pieces. Okay. I should have just did that from the beginning. Okay. Flats. Give me these little yellow pieces here. And then I might add in that blue light all over the background. Maybe? Maybe. Shading. Okay. Maybe I should shade with that. Ah, that other purple. So I don't get too dark. So I don't get too dark. Let's see. Where is the shadow? We'll just work on this guy. For now. There. Because light's coming over this way. Okay, light's coming over that way. It's still a round object. As far as I can tell, it's round. Do. I need to make my own music or something. Something that I'll enjoy listening to. And something that I can play. For others to listen to without YouTube going, hey, copyright strike. Or, it's not really a strike, it's just, hey, a copyright claim. Ta-da! Sons of bitches. Okay. Kinda round, yeah, alright. Need a little bit of race. Just a little. Okay. I love this shape. I love spiral things. Because it's a good, nice hand motion. I like the hand motion. Because I'm weird. Okay. Oh, ding. I almost didn't hear it. Chris, good morning. Hello and good morning. Oh, come here. There. Do. Actually, like so. There. I think, yep. Yes. Just a, yep, yay, okay. Shapes. Gotta love the shapes. There we go. Oh. Holy crap, a branch broke your power line yesterday, Chris. That's... ugh. A little startling. Oh, Fiji, it does not look like one. Okay, it does. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I was really ready to defend it and be like, no, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that at all. Yeah, it does. It's alright. Organic shapes, it's alright. Okay. Oh my. My. Yeah. It's a secret hidden shape. Yeah, oh, it's not a secret hidden shape anymore. Oh my god. Ahem. We're all adults here. It's alright. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Chris, I am talking to the original artist of this piece, by the way, just so you know. She's in my Twitch chat. Okay. There we go, there we go. I've been meaning, Chris, to actually talk to you about mature content on Watch Me Work. Because I do have a couple of slightly more mature pieces that I could color, but I'm not sure if I want to stream them. Actually, oh God, never mind. Ignore me. I need to read Twitch first. I need to read Twitch first to see what I can and cannot color online. Because I do have pieces that have boobs, naked boobs in them, and I'm totally fine with coloring them and streaming them. But that mature content may be an issue for Twitch. Okay, I will just go with the motto that if it's mature, you probably don't stream it. Just don't stream it. I should stop thinking about it. I think I came to that conclusion like forever ago. Fix these lines here. Yeah, fix these so I don't forget about them. There we go. Oh, kind of sad though, yeah. I can always do a private stream on YouTube and not stream it to Twitch or Watch Me Work. If I really wanted to stream coloring naked ladies. Which I am okay with not doing. That's fine with me. Did I? Okay. There. Yeah. If I'm not sure about it, just don't do it. Okay. I can do that. Shading. Hopefully all this has been... Yay, it's been shading. Okay. Good. And I still miss a spot. What the... Come here. Damn it. No. Come here. There. There. Settled. If it's a private stream and I don't make it public, I think I'd be okay. And even then, it would be a private stream, so no one would be able to see it unless I invited them and gave them the link to it. And there's only like 2 people I would ever send the invite to. I do have a friend who does draw topless ladies. Well, he's a dude, and why not? Some of them I've wanted to color, yeah. Yeah. I'll drop it. I will drop this topic. This is how we got on this topic, by the way, right there. It's not that I really want to, stream coloring mature content. It's just that ladies are pretty. They're really fun to color. They're really simple and easy to color, so it would be a quick process. I can make so many jokes right now. Oh man. I will refrain. Okay, that's done. Background. Okay, it's not done, but the shadows are done. Stretch. I'm actually gonna be sore today. I'm wondering if I should put the blue in. I'm gonna put the blue in. I wanted to do the entire background first. Not edit layer. New layer. I want a new layer. New layer. Call it blue. I'm gonna call it blue. And I think I'm still going to select the color, and then, is that bright enough? Is this bright enough? It's not blue enough. Aha. Ooh, it looks, is it too white? Is it not? No, I like. It'll make everything look like it's glowing, I think. If I, and that's not really the plan, but if it happens, sweet. So here we go on our journey of blue, putting blue in. Because this whole thing is supposed to be kind of pearlescent, kind of shimmery, shiny, rainbow, not really iridescent, but... And we can always make it brighter, we can always come back, make it a little brighter. Right through here. I like how this is the first thing I color. Like I'm gonna work backwards. That's why it's the first thing I'm coloring. I'm working backwards. This was the last thing I colored, so it gets colored first. Oopsie daisy. There. Yay. And then we'll take a step back and look at it. Oh, I'm having a little too much fun with this, I think. Yeah, a little bit on the back side. Yep. Oh, I have an itch. Oh, there we go. And it shines. It shines. I like it. I actually really like it. Let me grab this. There. Okay. So I've only used like 2 colors to shade this entire thing. It's like a slightly dark purple and a almost white blue. That's pretty much it. Nice. Glad you like Fiji. Glad you like. Happy. I am so happy that you like this. Come on. And just a little bit in a few places. Yes. That will do very nicely. Very nicely. I like it. Sweet. Grab a big boy, put in that color over there. I'm saving like every 2 minutes because I can. Sweet. That's... I forgot to put a little bit of shading right there. There. Oh. Okay, chat mode only. Yes, Chris. My pleasure to stream. Good to see you. Glad to see you. I was getting a little worried you didn't pop in. I've been expecting you. There. I'm okay with finishing this in one go, mainly because I have a lot of practice of coloring like 3 or 4 hours at a time. Mainly, I think my limit's about 3 hours, and then I'm good. Like, if I decided to stream all day long, I couldn't do it. I tried, but I can only color for about 3 hours at a time. And that doesn't include, like, flatting. So I've only been working on this, well, an hour and a half in terms of shading. 2 hours total overall. So I'm okay to do this. Still quite okay to do it. I can always take a break too. But if you like Fiji, I can stop with just the background, and then tomorrow color Andromeda herself. If you'd like me to. Is this? Yes, it is. Okay. Because it is your piece. And I'm okay with doing that. There. Well, thankfully when you stream, you can stream as long as you want to. Or as short as you want to. I just go until I'm done with something, usually. Like, I either go until I'm done flatting something, or go until I'm done shading something. And that usually takes between the 2 and 3 hour mark. Sometimes. Or the 1 to 2 hour mark, depending. Everything depends. Let me need to do something over here. Like, you can hardly see the yellow, so we need to put a little bit of yellow back. There. And this you can't even see the yellow. That's fine. Let's see. I did the chair. Yep. This will be interesting. Gonna put some blue on the chair, make it glow. Oh no, there's never any pressure. Unless it's like a paid commission, but even then, since I work so quickly, in quotes, so quickly, I'll still take breaks. I'll still take breaks. I don't think I ever feel the pressure to finish something in one go. And even if I do, I can only work so long. It's just a fact. Like, I do believe 3 hours is my cutoff point before my wrist does just die. and then it's dead until the next day. And then it's fine. How does that go? Okay, it's okay. Should be a little bit more light over here. Pearly, pearly, pearly there. There we go. Speaking of commissions, I had someone contact me yesterday. This is probably why I brought up the mature content other than this. Someone contacted me yesterday. They're like, "Hi, do you do colors for commissions?" And I'm like, yes, I do. I can give you a quote, a specific quote if you send me the image so you know how much it's going to cost you. And they're like, okay, and they sent me the images. They are mature content, which I'm totally fine with. They weren't too bad. They were still in my comfort zone. And I sent them the prices and have yet to hear back from them. I think my prices scared them away. Which is usually the case. My priority goes commission work first, if I have any. And then my personal project, and then lines from Fiji, and then everything else. Except I keep forgetting I have lines from Fiji. I've got a ton of them. Just an absolute ton. That are all just sitting there waiting. Yeah, money always scares people. It does. But I told them before they sent me the images, commissions usually start at $30. That's just the base. That's if the piece is really small, really simple, and it's quick to color, that's just the base. And they still sent me the images to look at. And I was like, okay, these will be about $40 a piece. I'll take my time, do a really good job. And I expect payment half or full up front. And that might be the thing that caught them. They were hoping that I would color it and then expect payment. I know better. I know better. You always ask for payment up front. Either half or all of it up front, so you at least get something out of it if they decide to crap out on you and not pay you the other half. My lessons learned that way. There. There's so much stuff going on. Yeah, I'm a very nice, generous person, and it is impossible for me to say no. Because it's nearly impossible for me to say no. I said no earlier this morning to someone who wanted me to color something for free, and I'm like, I just can't do charity. I cannot. I will not, as much as I would like to. As much as I'm okay with it. I know. I won't work for free. Not. Yeah. I feel like such a jerk though when I say no. I feel like I'm being super mean to this person. Because he's asked me on several occasions. Yeah. Yes, Fiji is very special. Very, very special. She's very near and dear to me. She's the only person who can ask me to color something, and I will, if I haven't asked to color it already. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah. You or Shay. Though Shay... Ooh, I totally missed this part. Here we go. No longer missed. There. Oh. Oh. You broke up with all your comic partners. Oh. While that is a sad thing, I understand. I totally understand. And I'm well aware of your work ethic. The inspiration comes and goes. I know you have ups and downs, and that you mainly can't draw on demand. Or would definitely prefer not to. Because I know you would be phenomenal at doing commissions and making comics, and you've tried, but it just can't eke it. Just can't. And it's totally understandable as to why that is. It is definitely difficult to draw for someone else. Especially when you're not inspired to in the first place. This part over here looks not clean. This looks not clean. I've had a long time to understand you, Fiji, and you've also have explained yourself many, many times as well. And how you feel about things. And I try not to forget these things. I think some people do forget these things, and then they ask you again, and it just feels like it's pressure. uh, How can I understand? It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. People are different. They are their own environments, their own ecosystems. And just because you don't fit my idea of what I would think a person like you would be like with your talent, I mean, it'd be very presumptuous of me to assume those things. And I don't like to assume things about people. I like to know them well, get to know them well, be well-rounded. We've had, many opportunities to talk and all this other stuff. We've chatted quite a bit, sent notes quite a bit. I've gotten to know you. We've known each other for years, too, by the way, like 5+. So there's that. Time is on my side a little bit. Then you are your own person. You'll do what you want. You will do what you want, when you want, how you want. Just as anyone else will too. And to expect anything different would be foolish on my part. Oh god. That first art trait is terrible. I don't know why you still have it. It is so terrible. I still have it too. I've saved everything, but oh my god. How is this? Ooh, I like the blue. Oh my god, I love the blue. Sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit. Just a little. Oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it. I need a little something else though. It needs a little something else. Just that. Maybe a little bit underneath. Oh no, no, right here, I think. Yep, just that little bit right here instead of there. I got it, I think. I think I got it. And the back of this is actually in shadow. I think. Think. Might have a little bit of light, like so. Okay. That. This part. Yep. Just a little bit there. Alright. Much better? Sort of. It definitely has a structure now. It may not look entirely correct, but it definitely has a structure. Okay. Gonna hurt my neck if I keep twisting that way there. There's that. Did I? No. Okay, I haven't even done it this side yet. Come here. There we go. Okay. Above the arm I just worked on. Above the arm I just worked on. Alright. This? I think that's what you mean. Stupid chat delay. It'd be really nice if there wasn't a chat delay. Am I on the blue part? Yes. There. No, below. God damn it. This thing. Like, nah. Can't draw an arrow. It's still. I'm. Hang on. Okay. Oh, I missed a line. Damn it. Okay. Like so. Go down here. Little tiny grease thing. Shine above it. Okay. Also gonna do a little right here. This, it almost looks like it should have a little something here. Caps. Nice. Just a little there. Come here. Awesome. Give me this little dude. I think I can get away with lightening this. Make this a little lighter. There we go. There we go. The concentration is real. I still need to add blue in the back. I think. Or do I? No, no I don't. I don't need to add blue in the back. Oh, Fiji, wait. Okay. There. I'm gonna actually call it for today. I only have about 30 minutes left before potentially Jim comes home for lunch. So I guess tomorrow I'm gonna finish up with coloring Andromeda herself, the pilot. Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Tons of fun. So thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being in the chat. Fiji, thank you for joining me today. It's always awesome to have you, especially when I'm coloring something you made. For the rest of you, if you would like to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch or on Twitter at JasmoColors, and I will catch you guys all next time. Bye!